No, one thing I want you to understand, there is no Mungiki. What is happening is that there is a political class, and that is what I'm really addressing. Because I remember those days of around 2000, 2001, Raila used me to go and throw stones. And James Orengo, Raila, Beth Mogo, they had an organization they were calling Mageuzi. And I was part of Mageuzi. We threw stones. We did up and runs, down and runs. We also had Wangari Maathai in Karura Forest. Then we are just young boys. I'm wondering again, the same people about 20 years ago, 20 years, are still using us, calling us young people, to go and throw stones because of their interests. Whatever you saw with Maina Njenga is my first cousin. His mother and my father, we come from the same, we started Mungiki together. And I'm so disappointed, so disgusted to see Maina again looked into the interest of the Uhuru Kenyatta, the Uhuru family, the Oginga family, and the Ruto and the Moi family. Because all this is about, they are safeguarding their interests. It's not that they're important, they need to see any change in this country. Raila was there with Uhuru when the Unka rose up. So I don't think Ruto can do magic now to bring 200 shillings Unka to 180 or to 120. There is nothing Ruto can do in 100 days or in 1 year. There is nothing he can do. But they understand the politics behind the politics. It is not about Maina Njenga. Maina Njenga or the Mungiki name is being used as a dog to bark so that they can be listened to. You see, like when they went to Kamukonji, Maina was given prominence. When they went to Nyeri, Maina was given prominence because they wanted to attract the international community to see this animal called Mungiki is coming back and is going to create havoc in this country. They were not interested in Maina. And when Maina was arrested, they all disappeared. I didn't see them again. When Maina was taken to court, they were not there. When Maina disappeared again, it's us who pushed for Maina to be resurfaced. Where did they go? It is all about using this gentleman. It is all about trying to use him for political gains. Maina will not be invited into the talks that they have started. They are going to start them next week. You never see Maina there. Maina will be told to go and sit around and have a cup of tea as the leaders now sit down. He will not be a leader by then. He will be a criminal. They will just say that's a criminal who needs to be taken aside or be put aside. That is very unfortunate, and that is what we want to address. That the young people of whatever age, even if you are 70 years and you want yourself to be a young person, you're a young person, that this trend of using people, this trend of misusing characters, this trend of character assassinations has to come to an end. Raila was in the government, Uhuru was in the government, Ruto has been in the government. They know what they are doing. They know the up and downs, the hideouts, the movings, and everything that is happening. It's not happening for the interest of the common man. There's nothing they're doing for the common man. It's about Raila has investment, and they think Ruto is crashing them. When you saw during the campaigns, remember Ruto telling Uhuru, "Bora usiue watoto wangu," because there was that story that they are going to arrest the son of Ruto and then persecute him. Now see Ruto what has done. He has sent police, not even attempting, not even threatening. He has sent police to go to invade in Uhuru's son's house. This is political gimmicks. Now Uhuru is not in the country. They have gone their children. Raila is in UK. They are going now to negotiate for their oil company, for their gas companies, for the interest, for the real estate farms that they have, for the cake of the nation. It is not about the interest of this country. They have no interest at all. They have none. If Uhuru was not able for 10 years to bring down the prices, what do you think Ruto can do in 1 year? Even if he's given 20 years, he cannot do that thing. The prices of fuel will escalate, prices of food will escalate, and everything will escalate. And Ruto is among them. It's one of them. So let us move, make a course ourselves, and defend our nation from our quota. It is we who are suffering. It is not them. But when they want you, like now, I remember one day I was told to go and vie against Raila in Kibera by the same people. And when I pushed my agenda, they thought that I'm going just to threaten. And when I pushed the agenda, when I and I captured the seat. I won the seat. They themselves called me again. They told me, step aside, we leave it to him. The enemy they were sending me to go and fight, they told me to surrender the seat to him. So that's when I discovered these people are not the enemies, they are brothers. It's about interests. So my brother Maina, whatever he is my good friend. We meet. I've been telling him, stop this now. Let us form an agenda. We are capable. Ruto has fought all his way. He's become the president. Gachagua has fought all his way. He's the deputy president. Oginga Raila has fought his way. He's become a the deputy former prime minister. And we can also forge. We can also move there. We can also be able to make it. If we had Mungiki, Mungiki was powerful. Why being used? Why would you allow anybody to come and give you $1 million to go and throw stones, or to take people to the CID headquarters that people are chanting for you? That is now not for us. And Kenya has grown up. Kenya has become a better nation. The politics of those days cannot be applied for the politics of this now. We need to have ideas. We need to build ideas, come with fresh ideas that will change this nation. As long as he allows himself to be used by Raila, to be used by Uhuru. Remember Uhuru the other day never wanted to see anybody who was a former Mungiki. Remember at one time Ocampo gave me 40 million to just do a signature for Uhuru to be taken to court. It is, you can go and Google, you will see that. And I said I cannot be able to do that against Uhuru Kenyatta because he was my friend. But immediately the case was withdrawn, I became a Mungiki. Previously, I was not a Mungiki. When we were working, we were doing with him and we were supporting him, we were not Mungikis. But immediately he sat on the seat, we became Mungiki and they started fighting us. So what I can assure you, and I can tell you for sure for free, not unless Maina charts his own way, he will never become anywhere near any leadership. They are the one who have made him never to win a seat in Laikipia. The same people who are now calling him Jamba. They are the same people who finance somebody, who give money to somebody to go and challenge him. They are the same people who took away his votes. He had won the election. But the same people who are using him now, they are the same people who send people to go and take away his votes. So for sure, you must chart your own way and get out of politics of sycophancy.